lot about Pokemon. So bring me up to speed because I'm not a card person. I'm not a vintage type comic book type person, but I am willing to learn. So now the Pokemon seems to be pretty popular for the kids, the young people, even some of the adults. So what is that still considered a top seller today?
Oh, yes, 100%, yes.
100%. Okay, so now what would be the average cost for a top Pokemon card? Because I used to watch these, growing up, the Pokemon cartoons, and, they seem to be interesting, a lot of fun. But today, what would I pay for a top card?
You would probably, like for the very top card, you'd probably looking at like $900 raw for that was Phantasmal Flames.
Wow.
No, that was Phantasmal Flames, yeah.
Okay.
The Phantasmal Flames SIR, that's pushing 900 right about now.
Okay, $900. That's pretty good money. So now, do they all have names like the Pokemon cards? I know back then watching the cartoon, they all had little character names. And so what is the top Pokemon guy?
So a lot of people like Charizard, some people like Rayquaza, some people like Gengar. It all just kind of depends on who you like personally. Some people are regional, like there's some people that, like in Michigan, our favorite is Charizard, and then I know in Japan it's Pikachu.
Okay.
So it could be regional, it's really whatever you like.
Whatever you like. Okay. All right, now what would be the next top seller, would you say, outside of Pokemon? Because there's always, to me, there's usually a top seller that everybody goes after.
So it's usually between Pokemon and One Piece right now.
One Piece?
Yep,
is
One
the
Piece.
name?
One Piece, the trading card.
Okay, now bring me up to speed. One Piece, is that like a vintage? Is that an old cartoon?
It's an anime that's been out for a pretty long time. It's got a little bit over 1,000 episodes. I have some right here. These are One Piece tins, mini tins.
Oh wow, look at that. One Piece. Okay, I'll bring it closer to the camera. So One Piece. Okay, so inside of here, how many cards am I looking at?
Probably about 20 cards. I think they're the same as
cards.
Pokemon with 10 cards per pack.
Okay, awesome. Now, do we play them like a deck of cards? The kids have fun with them. They play a game. This is a game of One Piece. Okay, it looks like there's more. You got a blue.
There's One Piece.
Looks like the red.
There's Magic, there's Lorcana, Disney Lorcana, there's, and they're all games, like you could play them as games, but they're also collectible.
Absolutely.
So there's value in them as well.
Okay, now one card you mentioned could be $900. Did I understand you correctly? Now what about a pack of cards? Is it still the same? Does it range the same? Does it sell the same?
They're all kind of different. It kind of depends.
Depends on.
So like Surging Sparks is going to be a little different than 151, just because of the sets and the pull
Let's take a look at that. Surging Sparks is the name.
Yep.
See, and this is awesome because some of this I never even heard of. Surging Sparks, and it just comes to show you I'm not an expert.
No, yeah, it's
so this kind of stuff I'm learning from you today. So Surging Sparks, this is a deck of cards too, correct?
It is 6 packs of cards.
Oh, awesome! And this is part of the Pokemon family because I see it here.
So they come out with different sets every couple of months. So these are another sets.
Oh, okay. Now, if I was to purchase this, how much would you give it to me for?
Those ones are around 70 right now.
Key for us?
And these ones are at 120.
Okay.
Key for us?
So these are $120. Okay.
And that's just because these are older and these are harder to find now.
And they've never been opened. So that's the primary key. So if they're older, because when you get to be a certain age, they call it what, a vintage now? So the vintage, if it's never been opened, it's worth more.
Yes, but this is only a couple years old.
Wow.
Like, I think that came out 2.5 years ago.
Oh, this is fantastic. Yeah. So this is all the noise about the vintage. And you said you don't do many comic books, but you're more so into the cards. And what else are you more interested in outside of the cards?
We really try to do everything collectible, but like comics are kind of hard to keep organized, for me personally. So I like to stay really around anything that's fun. Like I like some action figures, I like some plushies, you know, it just everything fun. Tech decks, all the
Now, you
fun.
mentioned plushies. I know that's a big thing right now for the young people. Do you have any plushies on hand?
I do have a couple of them
let's
over
take a
there on
look.
the wall.
Oh, wow. He's a big guy.
So we have Pokemon Squishmallows.
Okay. Squishmallows. Okay, so this is what young people crave over. And I'm assuming at a certain age, they get it, they take it to bed, they squeeze it. Oh, this
My
is
daughter
really
loves them.
soft. Oh, wow. Okay, now what is the average cost for this right here? What would I pay for this?
The Cleffa, I'm pretty sure is around like 50.
$50. Oh, that's a great price. Wow, and it's like a pillow. I remember my kids used to like soft pillows like this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and this guy here is...
This is Dragonite, also a Squishmallow.
Dragonite. Did I say it right? Dragonite? Okay, okay, so they all have names here. Okay, wonderful. Oh, he's soft too. Love it!
Thank you.
Yeah.
You have a front door key? I have it. Do you want this one? I don't have the back door. Front door is an access on the front door.
Okay, and now these are just other collectibles that you have here.
Yeah, collectibles, stuff to keep your cards safe.
Okay.
Yeah, it ranges. We got binders. We got a little bit of Funko, some Hot Wheels, Kendama. We got Bakugan. You name
Now,
it.
who are these guys up here? They look familiar, but I couldn't tell you who the name is, what they are. They just look familiar.
So they're
Disney Showcase.
yeah, Snow White. We got I think that's Roger Rabbit's Jessica Rabbit. That's Jessica Rabbit.
Okay.
And then Minnie and Mickey right here. It was just a Miss Mindy vinyl type deal
Okay.
thing.
Hey, Ricky.
Wonderful.
Where's your key at?
Okay, now what would I pay for that? Just to get a general idea.
Those ones are ranging around 20.
Okay. Oh, I'm really surprised. I guess I thought more because Minnie Mouse is well known throughout the years.
Oh yeah.
She's been around for decades.
It just kind of depends on what it is with Minnie though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some stuff it could be up a couple hundred. You know,
Okay.
it just kind of depends.
And you got the Hot Wheels going on for these guys. Now, when my brothers were growing up and they had Hot Wheels, they would kind of, you know, pull it back, they let it go, and it take off on its own. Does Hot Wheels still do that kind of thing today?
Yes, they do, but I don't hold any of them right now.
Okay. So these are more like just standalone if you want to decorate your room or your desk or things like that.
Yep.
Okay, wonderful. This is great. All right, so where can the people reach you if they want to come out and get all of this great stuff here today?
You can reach us on Greenlight Cards and Collectibles on Facebook, and all of our other socials will be there, and on Google and Apple Maps.
So Greenlight. is
Greenlight
what-
Cards and Collectibles.
Greenlight's Cards and Collectibles. Okay, wonderful. Well, definitely, we'll make sure we put that on the screen for you. Okay, well, awesome. I just absolutely love it. This is definitely the place to be. A great shop, a lot of vintage, and yeah, well, thank you so much for sharing your story today, my dear. And hopefully we can get back with you at a later time as always.